We're ready for the start of the second period here. Game 1 for Rampage, second round of the CCYHL playoffs against Littleton Red. Game 1 for the Rampage, game 2 for Littleton. They defeated Highland Hills 2 last night to play Rampage. Littleton once again banging their sticks. They didn't get the memo that that's not supposed to happen. Didn't help them in the first period. Rampage is leading 2-0. Good collision along the boards. And Littleton comes out flying second period. I'm sure their coaches told them to ratchet up the physicality. Rampage without Matt Lemming today, who got 4 penalties in his last regular season game. Whether or not they were deserved, he's having to sit today because of that, or without Coach Joe Stanzik because the team had 12 penalties. Rampage leading Littleton Red 2-0. Start of the second. 13-19 left. Second period. Down low, Saber tries to clear it, taken away by Littleton. Beatty out in front of Noonan. Sent across. Pressure from Bailey out at the point. Saber down low. He'll chase all the way back behind. Right out in front, shot deflected and picked up by Rampage, unable to clear. First try. Now Saber should be able to get it out and does. I just saw a message of someone else who was watching the game that said that Carter Lester, the other defense person on the line, assisted Fisher's goal. So thank you, Mrs. Carter, for that info. Shot by Parent through the paint. Did not get on net, and now out of the zone. Fisher will have to pick it up. Picked up by Carter down the left side. Left circle shot, no rebound. 12:08 to go in the first period. Yeah, that was an amazing goal. I was so excited to see Rose get her first goal of the season that I didn't realize who had even gotten her the puck. So hopefully they give Carter Lester an assist, well deserved. Right out in front and picked up by the Hawks. It's a 3-on-2 back the other way, but Cinco quickly gets back to even that out. Fisher to Lester. Carter up front waiting for the outlet. Sent rink wide to Parent. Here comes Parent on a break. All by himself. Waits, shoots. Goal! Ollie Parent on the sweet cross-ice pass from Fisher. Fisher with 2 points. Feeds it across. No, that was Lester. I'm sorry. And Fisher, I think, got it to Lester. Or did Fisher send that across? I don't know. I'm just getting so excited about what's going on today. Parent with a goal. Faked forehand, went backhand. But there was a sweet cross-ice pass. Carter was waiting. And I think Fisher had it. And it might have been Lester. But instead of sending it up to Carter, they went rink wide to Parent, who got it on a stick and then skated in all alone. So maybe I'll get another text from Mrs. Carter, who's also watching, and she can tell me who sent that cross ice, because I don't remember if it was Fisher or Lester, but I'm thinking it was Fisher, because it looked like Carter was up ahead, and I think he was waiting for the pass from Fisher, and she sent it, or whoever sent it, rink wide to Parent. And what a nice pass that was. I really do think it was Fisher. Usually I know all this stuff. I don't know why I'm being so confused today. Hello, G&G in Nevada. There's your grandson. He's being forced to sit out today due to the 4 penalties, unfortunately. I don't agree with them. The team doesn't agree with them, but no assist given on Ollie's goal. Darn. I mean, that's a travesty. I'm almost positive it came from Rose. She's having a heck of a game. 3-0 Rampage with 10:52 left. Shot from Anderson, wide right. Thank you, Mrs. Carter, for keeping us updated. I can't see the live scoring. And we all know how the scoring works. It all depends on what the ref tells the scorer and whether or not they believe him or listen to him, and then enter it in. You'd think with one ref and two linesmen that they'd get this stuff. Here comes Fisher down the middle. Dishes across to Bailey. Bailey forced wide by 3. Rampage changing, should be able to hold it in. Here comes Parent again. Waits, tripped in front of the net. No penalty. Carter down low. Not sure why Parent didn't get a penalty call. Carter, top of the left circle shot, blocked up into the air. Into the circle, down low is Carter and Cinco. Carter dishes to Cinco. Cinco gets checked into the boards, and there's going to be a penalty on that. Check from behind, sometimes that could be a 2 and 10. We're just going to call a interference. At least they got the penalty. 9:49 to go in the second period. Rampage up 3-0. First goal by Fisher. First goal of the game, first goal of the season. Rampage back on the power play. Fisher scored off the power play. The player that caused it didn't have to sit in the box very long. Less than 30 seconds, can't remember exactly the time. Here's Cinco now, down low. He gets pushed into the boards again. No call on that one. Along the fireboards. Comes out into the neutral zone. Here come the Hawks, a 1-on-4. Down low. Hawks staying with their pressure. Beatty's down there. Hawks keeping up the shorthanded pressure, taking a chance. Down 3-0. Good pressure from Cinco. Far side, Carter gets there. Bodies collide, held in by Littleton. They're aggressively killing this penalty and putting some pressure on. And Rampage, on the power play, ices it. 8:57 in the period, 38 seconds on the power play for Rampage. Littleton with the pressure. 3-0's the score in favor of Rampage. Won by Littleton. Sent near side. Down low. Lester tried to get it to Cicero. Far side. Bresenhand gets it ahead to Paul. Up to Cicero, past him. Cleared back into the neutral zone. Fisher's there. She'll chase down low with a Littleton player. Follow him, and Paul joins in. Rampage with the extra attacker. They have yet to shoot on this power play, but they are leading 3-0. Up to Cicero. Shot just wide right. Goalie takes a whack at it. Ends up far corner. Cicero picks it up. Behind the net, makes a move. Out in front. Littleton's there, out to the point. Beatty. Sent it towards Paul. Loose puck. Cicero couldn't handle it. Near corner. Littleton skates out with it. They've got one up ahead, but pass sent behind. Down low. Here come the Rampage. Flipped ahead to Cicero. Littleton back to full strength. Cicero dumps and goes for a line change. Rampage wholesale change. 5 fresh players on the ice. Anderson will chase. Into the near corner. He's pressured. Anderson over. Fish to the point and to Saber to clear. Ahead to Bailey. Bailey can't get it too deep. Pressure from Saber down low. Back towards Bailey's side. Held in momentarily, flipped out. Back up to Anderson. Anderson to Bailey, who appeared to be offsides. They didn't call it. I'm not sure why nobody was standing on the blue line, but usually with 2, they don't miss those, but apparently they missed that one. I wasn't sure. I'm going to trust them, but especially since that guy wasn't standing on the line. Neither of them were standing on the line. I'm not sure why. I get it if there's only 2 of you. Right out in front. Parent out to the point. Shot Loose puck. It's out of the zone, into the neutral zone. Picked up by Carter. He gets checked. Elbow. What do you call that? Elbowing, tripping, or interference? One of the three. Carter finds himself on his keister. With 6:23 to go, Rampage back on the power play. The interference is what the symbol looked like. Poor Carter was just trying to gain the zone, and all of a sudden he got put on his butt. Out to the point, shot. Blocker to the near corner. Parents down low. Parent has it now. Waits. Tried to center it, whiffed. Bounce it off the back, send it out in front to Cinco, and the Hawks have a shorthanded opportunity back into the Rampage zone. Down the right side. Bolte came across, lost his stick, and a whistle. So Littleton appears to have upped the physicality a little bit, but it appears to not be working in their favor as they have given Rampage their second power play of the period. First period, power play ended up in a Rose Fisher goal, which right now, that's the game decider. Here's Cicero across ice. Anderson down the right side. Anderson with a shot. Stick to side, back behind Paul. Back to Anderson. Out in front is Cicero. Paul. Bresnahan. Shot. Paul. Back to Anderson. Chases into the near corner. Out to the point. Fisher. Shot towards the net. Picked up by Cicero and then forced wide. Cicero sends it down low. Bresnahan will go chase that. And Fisher and Paul will come along the sideboards. Hawks able to clear. Lester's back in a race with a puck. Lester gets taken into the boards. No penalty on that. Right out in front, Noonan covers. Fisher clears the paint. I don't know how Lester did not get... He got taken to the boards hard. This is 12U. There's not supposed to be anybody checking. I get it. They're both going to the puck. But you also have to be in control. 11 seconds left on the Rampage power play. Score remains 3-0. One power play goal in the first, two even strength goals in the second. Anderson down the middle. Splits the defenders. Anderson through. Bumped off the puck. Gets to the rebound. Gets tripped. Yep. Littleton is getting chippy. And they've been penalized for it. But they've not called some things as well. Right on the line, Saber was holding line with his skates. What a play. Skated in with it. Nice pass up. Rampage changing. 4:30 left, second period. Bolte down low. Skates right to left behind Noonan. Outlet to the point, past Bailey. Picked up by Littleton just outside the road zone. Cross ice pass. Down the right. Taken away by Rampage. Parent trying to take it away. High stick on Carter, but they didn't call it. Over to Parent. Shot is saved. I don't know how that stayed out. What a pass by Carter. Parent gets it back. Dishes to Carter. Intercepted in front. Fisher with another shot towards the net. Backhand out in front. Parent with a goal! I don't know how they do the points on that because I think everybody but Lester touched that puck. Parent with the goal. And what a team effort to make that happen. Littleton parents are saying it's a bad goal. They're saying the net was off. And if they don't say that the net was off, then they can't say that it's not a goal. Everybody's waiting up top. Should be a good goal. You can't wave it off if you don't see that the net's off. I'm keeping the camera here because it should be a goal. But looks like they're going to take the goal away after the fact. And I'm sure Coach Collins, like, you didn't say the net was off. You didn't blow the whistle. You can't blow the whistle after the fact. If you don't see it, that's your mistake. Admit your mistake.
The linesman told him. The linesman called it.
They're saying the linesman called it. And they're explaining it to Coach Collins, who doesn't agree with it. Little brother who saw it says it should be a good goal. they're going to talk about it, but once they make the decision, you usually can't change their mind. Well, you know what they say, just get one back. Or, you know, you could always call a penalty on the goalie that knocked it off the net.
Right.
If you're not going to call a goal, you could say that the goalie knocked it off because Rampage wasn't around the net to knock it off. At any rate, play continues, waved off goal. Parent has the puck top of the right circle, down low, dishes to Carter. Carter through the circle, shot. Parent was in front looking for deflection. 3:37 left in the first, held in at the point by Lester. His shot, he's the only one that didn't touch that goal that wasn't a goal, and he got a nice shot on the goal right there, but it's still 3-0 Rampage.
3-0 good guys.
Yes, 3-0 good guys. I'm gonna bring a little cameo here to Mr. Soper. He's the dad of Jaden down there, number 25 from the 10UA team. They're here to cheer on the Rampage in between their playoff games. Mr. Soper and I go way back to this intermediate gray team, the intermediate gray 8U champions. And I won't get into too much details because I think my wife's watching and she gets mad when I talk about how great that team was and that playoffs that Coach Al put on. I'll just leave it at that. We were the champions. 2:58 left, shot, and a goal by the Littleton Hawks. That goalie has a habit of knocking the net off. And I say if the net comes off and there's no opposing players around it, it should either be a good goal or a penalty for knocking the net off. But the Littleton Red Hawks, score their first goal of the game. It's 3-1 with 2:53 left after the apparent fourth goal for the Rampage was waved off with the net being off, even though no Rampage player was around to cause the net to come off. Thankfully, Coach Collin at least talked to the officials to say, well, if the net came off, how did it come off? If none of our players were involved, why is it not a penalty? Rampage with a 2-goal lead, 2:27 left, second period. Hawks do not want their playoff season to end. They are not likely to be playing in the state championship series in 2 weeks. Rampage with the number 2 seed, no matter what happens tonight, would most likely be in. Even if Littleton were to somehow win all the way out and beat the Littleton Black, who will probably be in the finals here, will still not be playing in the state finals. Rampage player taken hard to the ground. Cinco gets back up. There's some pushing and shoving down low. Carter has the puck. Right circle. Carter bumped off the puck, gets it back, waits. Out to the point and intercepted. Beatty is there, forces the puck to the near boards. Parent back protecting. Beatty up front. 1:50 to go. Second period. Hawks send it out. Parent grabs it with his hand, knocks the player down, skates in, shoots. Loose puck out to the point past Beatty. And there's a race to the puck. Icing on the Hawks is the call. I saw a message come in from Facebook that said that we're blurry in the second. I apologize. I'll take a look in between to see. I don't even know. I think I'm on the Wi-Fi here. I'll see if there's anything I can do about that. Usually I'm beholden to whichever signal I'm broadcasting on. But thank you for the comment. We've got 1:14 to play in the second, and we'll look at that in between. Here come the Hawks. Held out of the zone by Fisher, up to Cicero. Cicero dishes across. Paul can't get a shot off. Hawks, 58 seconds, 3-on-2, back the other way. Gain the zone, dump it. Goes along the rail. Fisher down low. Bresnahan able to clear. Cicero on the move, being pressured. Cicero gets past one. Can't get past the second. Mike Saber says video looks okay now. Right there to Bresnahan out front. I'll still check and see what signal I'm on and see if I can change to something else possibly. 22 seconds left. Out to the point. Held in by Bresnahan along the sideboards. Top of the left circle. Saber with a shot. Blocker to side. 10 seconds. Held in by Beatty. And they say he didn't hold it in. I can't see from where I'm at whether they were right or wrong. 7.2 seconds left. They say offsides is the call. Rampage leads 3-1. Looked like they were leading 4-0, but somehow the net came off and they decided after the good goal that it was not a goal. Shortly after that, Littleton scored their first goal of the game. And that'll do it for the second. I'm going to end it, take a look at what signal I'm on, and be back to start the third. Rampage leading